first thing that you need to do is to install the EPS on your computer inside Lightroom. And the way to do this is to first download the installation packages. You will get two packages, one with the ending develop presets and another one with the ending local adjustment presets. Now these are two different types of presets. The develop presets are the workflow with all the preset groups, and the local adjustment presets, you can use these to create graduated filters, radial filters, or you can use them with the adjustment brush. So these are two different packages of presets, and both need to go into different directories. And the way to do this is to open Lightroom and under Windows go to Edit, Preferences. If you're on a Mac, you will have the Lightroom menu in the upper left corner of your screen, and you will have the Preferences item in this Lightroom menu. When you open the Preferences, go to the second tab which says Presets and go to the button that says Show Lightroom Presets folder. If you click on that, Lightroom is going to open its presets folder inside of Explorer here on Windows or Finder on Mac OS, and it will highlight the Lightroom folder. Double click on that folder and you will see subfolders for all the different types of presets of Lightroom. And we are interested in two subfolders here. One is the develop presets subfolder and the other is the local adjustments presets subfolder. Now we'll go back to the download folder where we have the installation packages, and I'm going to copy the develop presets package into the develop presets subfolder and the local adjustment presets package into the local adjustment presets folder. I'm going to go into this develop presets folder, and now I will unzip this zip archive. And the exact way this works is depending on your system and the software that you have installed. Under Windows here, you can use the default extraction tool. If you right-click on the archive, you get this extract all. This is the German menu here, but in English it's going to be very similar. And I'm going to click on that, and the Windows extraction tool suggests a folder to me. Now this is important. You need to make sure that all the files inside this zip archive are going to be directly inside the develop presets folder. And the folder that the Windows archive tool suggests does always have this subfolder here with the archive name. And I'm going to delete this to make sure that the files are unzipped right into this develop presets folder. You can tick or untick this. I'm going to leave it unticked because I have the destination folder already open. So I click extract, and a few moments later you see that you get a bunch of new subfolders here, 16 subfolders, and 16 or 15 subfolders, and these contain the preset groups for your EPS workflow. So for the local adjustment presets, essentially you do the same, but you go to the local adjustment presets subfolder here. You've seen that I've already copied the archive into that folder. I'm going to do the same here as I did for the develop presets. I'm going to delete this suggested subfolder to make sure that the presets are unzipped right into this folder, which has happened now. And after you unpacked the archives, you can safely delete these. It's actually safer to delete them to make sure that Lightroom doesn't think there's some subfolder or things that it should be using. So I'm just going to delete it. But before you do that, make sure that you still have the original downloaded version here somewhere else on your hard drive. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to the Lightroom's folder and do the same thing for the develop presets archive that we've installed before. Okay, so once you've unzipped both of these archives into the right location. You go back to Lightroom, and I still have the Preferences dialog here open. As you can see in the lower left bottom of this dialog, you see the Restart Lightroom button. And in order for Lightroom to recognize these presets, you're going to have to restart it. And I'm going to click this button now to do this. You can also use File Exit and then just simply restart Lightroom as you would normally, but this Restart Lightroom button just makes it quicker. And now you can see we have the Develop presets here on the left side in the Presets panel. And if I go to any of these local adjustment tools and expand this drop-down menu, you can see that we also have these local adjustment presets now ready for being used.